Good morning, my unkindness of ravens, my conspiracy of ravens. I'm extremely tired. I'm just waking up. And I woke up this beautiful Saturday morning, the first, realizing that I don't have a podcast for you for tomorrow. So here we are talking about Minecraft. The cultural significance of Minecraft is bloody insane, from everything from teaching children how to be creative to showing up in Smash Bros to literally becoming not an overnight sensation, but a resurgence, dethroning Fortnite once again, become the most sold video game of all time, fucking Minecraft. This is one of the podcasts I actually kind of regretted. I regretted doing because I don't want to do. Because Minecraft, essentially, is a game that's not really built for trophy hunters. It's just not. It's built for people who like these never-ending games, these very wide-open experiences, and these people who just want to play a game and not really want to do a thing. It's for people who want to create their own thing, not accomplish a feat, essentially, if that makes sense. So the very first trophy I got for Minecraft was all the way back in 2016. I was playing with a couple of friends and I opened up my inventory, getting me the trophy, which was, neat. Because it's also one of the games that it kind of gives you trophies for everything. So again, it's just more of this. How much I really hate Minecraft, hate playing Minecraft. I respect Minecraft for what it is, and that being the absolute juggernaut I started at the top of this episode with. But going from the first trophy, which was opening up my inventory, to this trophy, it was the 3-year gap. Like, I opened up my inventory, I was like, yep, no, I'm done. I don't want to go near that anymore. I am. No, thank you. Thank you for the games. Thank you. I'm out, my dog. So, I feel like this is probably one of the most iconic things in Minecraft is just punching a tree. Like, if anyone who has ever played it, I should say, I feel like this is one of the most iconic things you do. Not the Reapers, no, the Creepers. There you go. Craft bench is just the next thing on the list. It's another one of those really easy, really easy. Just taking 4 blocks of wood and boom, 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 bench. Time to mine. This is when you actually, once you workbench from bench making, make things that are useful. So one of the things you can make sticks and planks out of the wood that you got from that one punch tree till wood comes out trophy. That's one of the things you can get from it. Pretty jazzy. More tools. This is for building one of each type of tool: a pickaxe, a spade, an axe, and a hoe. I'm not talking about you, baby. You're the hoe. I pretty much did this with wood because I think that's what everyone does it. If you manage to start building stuff with like stone and iron before you can get a set of everything of wood, what are you doing? I'm confused. No one into your world. That sounds lovely. Alright. Time to farm. This is how I got the More Tools trophy by building the hoe finally, which was weird. Monster Hunter. Another type of game that just sends you out in the open world. It's like, hey, have fun, sport. And just for killing your first monster, I think. I'm trying to figure out if I'm underwater in this picture. But no, I'm on a mountain. I'm on a mountain. Nope, I am underwater. It was a drowned. That was my first kill. Which is, interesting. I like Minecraft lore a lot. I will say. Minecraft lore really interests me. Hot Topic, which is a wonderful store for people who are sad. There you go. that's how you're gonna build your furnace. That's how that's gonna get done under the structures. And yeah, just go ahead and build one of those. Get you a trophy. The furnace is actually gonna be pretty important for a lot of the things you have to do. A lot of the more complex crafting things, you need a furnace to either make gunpowder, or you need the furnace to kind of just do stuff. So this is still basic Minecraft stuff. Nothing too importante. I will say that this is for killing a cow tipper. I will say that at one point I did start playing. It's because he also wanted to get the trophy. I guess. See, that's confusing. I love how I made fun of people for somehow not getting a wooden sword, but here I am, much later, not having a wooden sword. So that's interesting. I don't know how I did that, but that's cool. I'm sorry for making fun of you earlier. I was making fun of myself. So yeah. Didn't know that was a thing. There you go. I am Iron Man, making number 4 suit of armor. This is one of the ones where it's just a matter of, like, you know, finding iron pieces. That's what I was saying about my friend. He really wanted this platinum trophy, and it's part of the reason why I started playing. Is I'm like, look, I'll play Minecraft, I'll go platinum Minecraft, but I want to do it with someone. It's much not my style at all, to an uncomfortable degree. So it's like, alright, if I play with you, this. He goes, yeah. And I'll help you with your. Why later in this tale with him, we're gonna talk not about him. We're gonna talk about him, not with him, because he's not here. Yeah, but this is for the better pickaxe. That the is very helpful because that is what kind of metal you're using. I will say that is that over the years they've reshaped the UI and everything, and they've just made it to the point where I actually see what I want to see at all times, which is nice. When so many people play this game just for the creative end and not even for the call mode, which is the only mode we were playing the entire time. So I Minecraft, I still don't know, just because we want in creative mode. Yeah. Alright, and now we're going to talk about cooking pork chops, because those are important. Cooking pork chops is pretty much killing a pig, using your furnace, pre-mentioned, and eating that shit. So you're going to need some wood or some coal or something to throw into your furnace to make it work. Then you're going to go ahead and take a pork chop, throw it on there. Wait till it cooks off for you, honey boo boo. And then just cook and eat it. Oh god, where is Honey Boo Boo? Honey Boo Boo child! Does anyone remember Honey Boo Boo? Or am I just sounding like a crazy person? Because the words Honey Boo Boo have no fucking meaning anymore. But this is one of the ones that I was talking about, and one of the ones I kind of do want to own up to, because this was my friend just throwing me a diamond. I don't know why he threw me a diamond, but like, because we were still mining and we were still getting diamonds. But I think he was getting all the diamonds because he's like, look, I don't want to lose diamonds because diamonds make me happy. So I'll get the diamond and I'll just throw you a diamond. And at the time, I was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck because I'm still. So who cares? Yeah, throw me a diamond. Little did I know I'd be doing a podcast where it's only images, and now I'm here. No, so that's why that is. Also, I do want to explain the bamboo in this picture because I feel like that's an odd choice. I had an entire panda enclosure in my house. Like, I basically built my house to be something of a dungeon for pandas. Like, there was a little, like, downstairs. I was like, pandas! And bamboo to get as many as possible into my home. Because I love my pandas. yeah, and like I said, picking up that his face was the next kind of step. There you can see my friend. He is a friend of mine. Justin is my friend. Just that was the other thing. I loved playing Minecraft. I would go around and just completely ignore the enemies, including the one that's on this picture. Just walk around and be like, "Love me." Lion Hunter was one of those that I did that for. Just like, I have fish. Which kitty cat wants this? Because fish. It was, which is funny because I absolutely hated the Wolfpack trophy. So, this kind of just we're talking about. You need your fish, and just boom, there you go. There you go. So one of the things you can make sticks and planks out of the wood that you got from that one punch tree till wood comes out trophy. That's one of the things you can get from it. Pretty jazzy. More tools. This is for building one of each type of tool: a pickaxe, a spade, an axe, and a hoe. I'm not talking about you, baby. You're the hoe. I pretty much did this with wood because I think that's what everyone does it. If you manage to start building stuff with like stone and iron before you can get a set of everything of wood, what are you doing? I'm confused. And I went into your world. That sounds lovely. Alright. Time to farm. This is how I got the More Tools trophy by building the hoe finally, which was weird. Monster Hunter. Another type of game that just sends you out in the open world. It's like, hey, have fun, sport. And just for killing your first monster, I think. I'm trying to figure out if I'm underwater in this picture. But no, I'm on a mountain. I'm on a mountain. Nope, I am underwater. It was a drowned. That was my first kill. Which is, interesting. I like Minecraft lore a lot. I will say. Minecraft lore really interests me. Hot Topic, which is a wonderful store for people who are sad. There you go. That's how you're going to build your furnace. That's how that's going to get done under the structures. And yeah, just go ahead and build one of those. Get you a trophy. The furnace is actually going to be pretty important for a lot of the things you have to do. A lot of the more complex crafting things, you need a furnace to either make gunpowder, or you need the furnace to kind of just do stuff. So this is still basic Minecraft stuff. Nothing too importante. I will say that this is for killing a cow tipper. I will say that at one point I did start playing. It's because he also wanted to get the trophy. I guess. See, that's confusing. I love how I made fun of people for somehow not getting a wooden sword. But here I am, much later, not having a wooden sword. So that's interesting. I don't know how I did that, but that's cool. I'm sorry for making fun of you earlier. I was making fun of myself. So yeah. Didn't know that was a thing. There you go. I am Iron Man, making up a full suit of armor. This is one of the ones where it's just a matter of like, finding iron pieces. That's what I was saying about my friend. He really wanted this platinum trophy, and it's part of the reason why he started playing. I'm like, look, I'll play Minecraft, I'll go platinum Minecraft, but I want to do it with someone. It's very much not my style at all, to an uncomfortable degree. So it's like, alright, if I play with you, this. He goes, yeah. And I'll help you with your life. While later in this tale with him, we're gonna talk not about him. We're gonna talk about him now with him because he's not here. Yeah, but this is for the better pickaxe. That the is very helpful because that is, I don't know what kind of metal you're using. I will say that is that over the years they've reshaped the UI and everything, and they've just made it to the point where it's actually see what I want to see at all times, which is nice. When so many people play this game just for the creative end and not even for the hardcore mode, which is the only mode we were playing the entire time. So I Minecraft, I still don't know, just because we want in creative mode. Yeah. Alright, next we're going to talk about Iron Belly. It's one of the trophies you get for killing a zombie, picking up the rotten meat from that zombie, and then once you're starving, which is all these like chicken nugget type wine glass things at the bottom, you eat some rotten meat, and then you're gonna get the Iron Belly trophy. You need to do a lot of running, a lot of jumping, and then your stamina, your health, your hunger health will go straight down. Me and him had created a bit of a so we could just pick up that trophy really easily. Next trophy I do want to talk about is the acquire hardware trophy. What you gonna get? I'm keeping the yarn in. Getting iron and throwing it to make sockets. Like I said, the furnace is super important, even just for basic survival, but also for trophies. This is what the 4th trophy to the furnace in some way, shape, or form. That was my phone hitting the floor. Please don't mind that. Okay, next trophy. About Archer. Love this trophy because one of the trophies that is a actual trophy from any other game that you would play, and this is killing a creeper. The hardest part about this, in my opinion, was just finding the bow and arrows. I would basically never have enough arrows. So what I ended up doing is I whacked him a couple of ran away before he blew up, and then right when I thought I was like, okay, I just not that hard. When it's at this distance, the hardest part arrows and just not having to is a trophy called Adventuring Time. Adventuring Time is probably one of the trophies the more time goes on. To continually get updated into the game easier. It's just going on biomes. This one is 17 out of 40. It's a little bit over half. And it's just a trophy. Thank you for exploring and doing the Minecraft of walking around this world that we've created for you. You have to do that. And it's appreciating. I do like the fact that reference, even though I've never watched it. Friends who are like, Adventure Time! All the time. So, some love to them. Making us what we want. Next up trophy is going to be the Bake. This is a weird one because it doesn't require the furnace, and I feel like if you're going to do a trophy, this would definitely be one where you like need the furnace, but no, you don't. All you need to do is take 3 bundles of wheat, put them in, smush them together, and you get bread. Apparently, easiest way of doing a village. Don't look at my my inventory; it's absolutely disgusting. There's no management there whatsoever. But it's going around to their wheat and making bread out of their stuff. Also, how I started doing the cake is a matter of using the village and the villagers and using them for the harder work. You're still gonna have to look for eggs. You're still gonna have to do some of the other stuff, but this is an easier way of doing it. The the Lie Trophy. Again, this is just one of the ones where you need wheat, sugar, milk, and eggs. Wheat and sugar, your best way of doing that is just going to a picking up that stuff, and then using a bucket to gather milk. Just one of the things you need to do. It's absolutely lovely. 5 trophies for the furnace, boys. Alrighty, next one is, it's a sign. Craft and place a sign. I don't remember how you make the sign. I'm pretty sure it's just like a couple of planks and a stick. Like, it's not a big deal at all. I know all the wood has to be the same type of wood, but that's pretty much it. It's one of the things under the crafting UI thing, which is there when I need. What is it about this game that makes me yawn so much? I am like 100% awake. My arm got my first Moderna shot. I am now just dated this video and no one can ever use it ever again. But yeah, there you go. Raven, you gotta make evergreen content. I don't want to. So the shears. How you're gonna make shears is you're going to take some 2 iron ingots, take some sticks, and find a sheep and snip. And you need the sheep from the sheep for another trophy as well. But start seeing me if I was to open up my inventory right now, I think you would start to see a bunch of wool, just because I was starting to work on another trophy. I required a shit ton of wool, which is a chest. That's just what there's no way for me to give you a hint on how you do this. Just me and my friend were like, hey, all the cobblestone you can. I would throw it into this chest. I'm 90% sure this was a meme. This was some sort of like trophies were added in that then got wow, words are hard, Raven. Via the trophy. I don't know what it's for. I don't know anything about it, but sniper duel. Kill a skeleton and an archer from over. I have an enchanted bow for power and something else, I think. The guy is right underneath my reticle. Boy, he kind of looks like a burnt turd. Look at this trophy. It's just going like that. Of sniping down to get as far away as this one was real, just because it was a matter of about Minecraft at all. I don't like how it feels, and I definitely don't like the bow and arrows, which made so many things personally. So having this trophy was just an absolute nightmare. I relief when I got it done, because you also have to consider how far away you are from your target. Fall out of the sky. If you just play Battlefield, sniper bullets and that work on how drag and everything, which is really cool. Big fan of that, but like, lordy. So yeah, there's that. This When Pigs Fly was the absolute shit. So what you have to do is first make a saddle. Oh, get a saddle. Said pig. But when you hop on said pig, the pig kind of where you don't want it to go. Like, it doesn't follow directions. It's a pig. It's not. You're gonna have a bitch of a time trying to get this pig to do what you want. Is I trapped him in this little box, and then I dug underneath him, blocks down underneath him, keeping his block there. I don't know how to describe this, but there was 2 blocks where he was a gap underneath him of 3 blocks, and then a 2-block wall high block high wall where the pig couldn't jump or get out that way. And what I did is that I kind of like looked. I can't really see it now because this picture shows me looking directly at the pig, but I kind of like chiseled away at the block underneath. Absolute headache of a trophy. Like, is that they started with the pun and they were like, this happened, and it sucked. Absolutely sucked. Enchantment table. This is definitely one of the ones that, you know, I gathered the materials. I gathered some of them. I'm trading with villagers and villages, books like that, and going with my cover up the not cover up, the other materials we needed, protecting him, the other stuff. So I ended up crafting that, which was wonderful. With this picture, you can see the recipe. Not too big of a deal. This is one of the ones where the trophy itself isn't hard, but it's getting like the trophy just says you have to craft it. It's finding everything you need to craft. Just there you go. Alright. Nope. Alrighty, next trophy is going to be Into the Nether. You're going to grade this by creating a nether portal. You need all the obsidian to... I think it's obsidian? Whatever the dark stone is. It's Minecraft. You can find 20 million guides on it online. And then lighting it. We had already crafted it, as you saw from us being able to make a enchantment table in the last trophy. But what my friend did was like, alright, if we just break this block, add a new one, and then you light it, it'll give you the trophy. And it did. Very simple. And a nice little workaround. The Rainbow Collection. Gather all 16 colors of wool. I hated this trophy. The amount of just, like, knowledge of the minute shit you needed to know for this trophy was infuriating. Okay, so the white wool is your basic wool. Then you need different plants to make different colored dyes. And then you need to take those different colored dyes and then apply them to wool. Because if you just have the dye, it doesn't count. You need to apply it to wool. A gray, so there's like the dark gray, which you can see on my on the far left hand side, middle column, which you need a light gray sheep and a dark gray sheep. You need to go find a cactus, a cocoa plant, biomes you need to go do. All the different biomes you need to go to just for the different color plants. It is a lot. I put in more this than any. I had my friend. My friend was like, "Hey, you're not teach you everything about Minecraft. Kind of enjoy Minecraft for yourself." And I did. I created a whole bunch of things where just like, this is my little place in this world. That's fine. You, my friend, go tell me your stories, and I'll just build houses. Like I had my panda zoo. I had a mountain lair. None of them, they were all just shit shacks, but they were shit shacks and beautiful. I had a shit shack that like looked out over on a float. Cool. I had a shit shack up in the because what I ended up doing is that I ended up creating all these different little, basically, around where I needed to collect wool ingredients. So where that kind of started was with this trophy. Brian on PS5 trophies has a really good guide. Specifically, it's way back when, like I think it's from 2013, I think. Really old. But he has a great guide for it. Getting this one done. constructed this. One of the ones that I don't fully understand. This was after I did all trophies, so I just sacrificed my bow and arrow to the bow and arrow gods, and there you go. This was a pretty. One was from my earlier thing. I just died again, so with the bow and arrow from my chest, the cobblestone that my friend gave me, this was a pretty easy trophy to kind of go ahead. Alright, this is my Iron Golem mountain hut, which I was very proud of. Yeah, just building a dude out of and crafting. Not even crafting, I have to do it in the real world. It's like, what? It's a T build him for? Very odd, very strange. We finished the Iron Golem, and now we're moving on. Repopulation was this trophy. This just happened. It's a matter of just getting 2 cows in the same space in my little hut, my little mountain hut. Right outside that window is actually the forest, the frozen lake I was telling you about. So yep, they made a thing. The wolf was there, the Iron Golem was there, me and my friend was there. It was very uncomfortable for everyone involved just to be like, oh, and now the cows are fucking. Cool. Just very uncomfortable for all of us. But there you go. Build some bookshelves. You only have to build 2. And there you go. No, not 2. It's just 1. It's just 1. I'm a liar. I'm a dirty liar. But there you go. Again, go around and rob villages for their books. Be like a reverse Genghis Khan and steal all their books. Did he burn books? I don't actually know. Leader of the pack. I thought that this trophy had to be done all at the same time, but no, it doesn't. You just have to befriend 5 different wolves, and it'll give you the trophy. So this one is weird. So what you need to do is you need to take tree planks, burn those to make coal. Then you need to burn coal with coal to make coal. And the word coal has no longer any meaning. But there you go. Oh, charcoal. Same shit. Okay. Pot planter, craft and place a potted plant. You don't have to craft it. You just need to find it in the world. I picked that up. I put it down there. It gave me a trophy. It was like, have a nice fucking day. And I did. Because this place that you can actually see for me for a while. Apparently, a lot of people were having issues with Doctor Trophy. So, using in this little like underground lab that he found in one of the domes, we were able to do this. So, all the ingredients were already there. The apple, I think it was. You had to add something to it for it to actually make a potion, but there you go. But he was frustrated with this. Okay, because you used to go to Illager, the zombie villager, kind of created these worlds that would have this made for you. So all you have to do is and give the golden apple to him after you crafted the golden apple. Potion match, the potion brewery thing, and it would fit. Alright. This is gonna be for killing a blaze. It's real fun. Again, I don't know what's happening with inventory in this picture, but all you gotta do is pick it up. You kill the blaze, drop, has a chance of dropping a blaze rod. Pick up the rod, get it. Acquiring, if what you see doesn't explain how I got it, I don't know what will. Basically, I walked around until I could find all the different the tradesmen I could, kept checking in with them until I can kind of get. I was like, here's sticks, give me emeralds, until I got the 30 emeralds this trophy. I wish I could help you guys with this one. I really do. Because my friend made the fire resistant potion so I have no idea what goes in it. Told me to drink it, and then I yeeted myself into the lava for the trophy in the Nether Realm. But I have no idea how I did this. I know that I gave him all my shit, and that was about it. So, sorry I can't be more. The end portal. We found a pre-made Ender portal with Enderman eyes, which again, I feel like Jaden. But my friend was a champ. He just ran around like, hey, at work, I pretty much just went when you were fucking around with your pandas or whatever you were doing, killing Endermen. So now we have enough Ender pearls. We can just kind of hop in. I was like, all right, here we go. We can kind of just hop in. But it's fun. You just kind of play tennis with pieces that shoot at give you blaze rods. They shoot out the fireball. If you hit the fireball, if you time it correctly and hit the fireball, it will go back at them and deal some. This trophy is just for getting the kill using that method. Alright, this was one of the trophies. It was just a matter of scavenging. We backed every single shipwreck, every single thing we could on the disc. Once we found the disc, we popped it into a music box. Again, he was bored. And Bob's your uncle. Next, killing the Ender Dragon. This one was actually pretty easy for me because my friend was like, you gotta do it right, you gotta do it tactically, you gotta use bow and arrow. Yeah. You can do that. Just stack up a bunch of blocks, go up underneath the grate, smack his defense, and then jump off, throw a block down right before I caught major ouchies to myself, and are gone, and we can just smack the Ender Dragon in the face. So while running away from Enderman and the dragon, I ran around. I do kind of recommend doing this with 2 people, just because A, now you have a fun little story of me just being like, hey, I'm climbing up, and screaming in the background. And it's just, and plus Minecraft is one of those games that you're supposed to play with people. You're supposed to get lost in its world. And so if you're not doing that from beginning to end, I do kind of feel like you're playing Minecraft wrong. Trophy. Alright. So, this bitch. So what we did is that we took sword. We enchanted it to add extra whatever power to it. And then we jumped off by attack. So it gave us the enchant bonus and the 4 damage. And you also need to pick an enemy like an iron golem. I'm pretty sure it's one of the hit points that lets you do this. That damage in a single hit. Again, of pain in the neck, but worth it. Big fan. On this is a trophy we did. We found an abandoned mine filled with spiders. We destroyed all tracks, took their tracks. We did engineering with redstone that put us through, and in all to connect from our lake mountain house. Set up this track and just went for it. It fun. Just because we needed to track at first, we needed to do this and that to it. And it was just annoying. It was just an annoying trophy, and it's one trophy for Minecraft. Next trophy. And I do feel like it kind of gives you context for all the other trophies. One, I wasn't paying attention at this point. The game. I had clicked off. Look, I'm kind of just sitting here in this house at the moment. This is after I built my tree house, and I was like, look, I'm getting kind of frustrated. I'm gonna back and just like let it let it do its own thing, and then I popped the trophy. I popped the passing, spending 100 days and nights in a play for 100 days in a single server on Minecraft, which again I feel like for other people the easiest trophies. It's not going to be that hard to do or even think. It was the most painful trophy because it just meant doing anything. I had stopped having fun at that point. It was just like, oh, because for me, Minecraft isn't my game. It is an amazing game for those who love crafting and survival genre. I like things with a story. I like things with a point, with characters you can actually talk to and invest in. You know what I mean? Minecraft wasn't for me, but I do think that the Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing for me. Something that kind of has the same kind of chill undertone, but with an actual story and characters to actually invest in. I love Minecraft for the lore, and I watch every single Game Theory episode where it's just talking about the lore, man. Because I do find that Minecraft do be interesting. I've talked about and played Season 2 on the channel, but Minecraft itself, I don't think I'll ever touch. Just because by the end of it, I was so bored with it. I this entire podcast just thinking about Minecraft. Like, it's just not for me. And even though it's not for me, I get this platinum trophy because it is for Minecraft. One of the trophies that it was in the 10 before I got to platinum 100, and for that I'm grateful. For that I the Minecraft platinum, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, I want to do some quick housekeeping because we did talk about the Mortal Kombat movie, which came out last week, which was supposed to come out a month ago now. Which is why we kind of talked about it in the Mortal Kombat podcast. Oh, thoughts on that because I don't like leaving loose threads. I enjoyed it. Will I watch it again and again and again? No, not a good time with it. I think that it captured a lot of the kind of quirky dorkiness that is Mortal Kombat in a lot of ways. You know? I had fun with it. It was definitely the case throughout and out. And I think if they just gave a lot of Kano's character to a lot of the problems in the movie just goes away. But there's that. And then there's the whole issue of Kabal. I hated Kabal. Kabal so much. His design was cool. But when he started doing voiceovers, I was like, dude. But yeah, there was that. There's just so much that was. Don't get me wrong, but there was a lot of I really enjoyed about the Mortal Kombat movie. So, if you want to go see a Turn Your Brain Off movie, watch it. If you want to just watch the highlights, which I always recommend, that's a long middle part, my guy. I would do that. I'm gonna watch some of this and just have a good time. I talk about Mortal Kombat really quickly because I do kind of want to give an end to that little story. Yeah, there we go. There was Minecraft. There was Mortal Kombat. What you guys thought in the comment section down below. If Minecraft, playing Minecraft, is Minecraft still the most popular game out? I think it is. It might not be. I don't know. What do the kids play nowadays? Fortnite. I've become an old at the clouds. But I'm looking up what is the most popular video game right now. See what Google says? Because I'm curious. I know I'm curious. And you know what? You guys have time to do this? I hope you guys do. This is the best way of asking Google this question. What is the #1 game in the world? Really? That sounds like bullshit. But apparently it's PUBG. PUBG is the most popular game in the world right now. I don't know if I trust it. Said so, and Google owns YouTube, so I will not argue with Google. That's a terrible joke. Nah, fuck that. I don't think that's right at all. In 2021.